Hello guys, welcome to another Saturday Deadpool commentary video. And this is on a Saturday, and you're probably wondering where is episode 5, which was shown in that teaser I uploaded on, I forget when, I think it was Thursday. But yeah, but the reason why the episode's not up today, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. First of all, I'm sorry about this, because I've actually been running around, because like, I filmed stuff on Thursday, I couldn't film anything on Friday, I wasn't able to, I was, and today I didn't have enough time on today, because I had to go somewhere, which was stopping me from filming it. And if Victor's watching this, he knows where I was today, or depending on when this gets uploaded. Hopefully, it gets uploaded on Saturday. But if Victor is watching this, he knows where I was on Saturday. And and I was doing some other stuff. I've been running rampant, filming everything, and I'm just like being rampant on on editing the video together. And I realized there's many things I still forgot to shoot because I've been running rampant, and just it's not done yet. I'm really sorry about that, guys. So that episode will come out next week. But I still think that you guys deserve a video and on Saturday, and this time it's a commentary for episode 4 of Saturday Deadpool. So yeah, now let's begin. I can't talk. Let's begin now. Saturday Deadpool episode 4. And of course, this is the first time it has a different intro for once. And here comes Deadpool in a ridiculous looking outfit. So yeah. And now this thing right here where now that part where he stops him, that's not part of the episode. That was not supposed to happen. I'm not sure why I added that in, because this actually did happen. I could not get it to strum at first, so I decided just to put in a fail because I could not do anything. And that rattling you're hearing in the guitar, I have no idea why it does that. It's been like that for years now. So yes, and well, I'll mention this one thing quickly after we pass this scene from the last episode. Um, it's about to come up, and I'll talk about. Okay, here's previous on the last episode. Yeah. Now I'll talk about it. Now, the thing I want to talk about is actually this episode 4. This is not the original idea for episode 4. There was a whole different idea of episode 4 instead of this. The original idea was that it was going to take place somewhere after Christmas, and of course, revealed in episode 3, Deadpool lives at the studio. So, and we thought it was a cool idea that I would actually tell him to take a tour of the building, because he's never seen a lot of the building, and he does. And at some point he discovers the basement, which is actually what's supposed to be the basement, but it's actually a how can I describe it? No, here's a clip from the first episode. This actually is a classic moment from the first episode. I really love this moment. So yeah, but still, anyways. So as I was saying, he comes across this place, which is my basement. It has everything that he loves. Like, he has some gaming consoles in there, hockey table, and like wine. So it has stuff like that. And basically, that was the original idea for the episode. He would find that, and he would later learn that it was actually a place that me and a couple other people built for him. A little like home for him. So it's a late Christmas gift we made for him. So at some point I just scrapped the idea in general, because half the episode is Deadpool just like walking around, me in the Deadpool suit walking around my house, just like with the camera looking at stuff. It was like I actually had footage of that episode, like some footage of the episode. It was really bad. I'm not even saying it joking. Like, half the jokes in that episode were so bad, and like I don't think there was even any jokes at all. Like, even as Deadpool, I admit saying that this is bad. So yeah, then I kind of crossed this idea of him making a music video. So yeah, and that's basically how this idea came into play. Sorry if you heard me sip. I'm like drinking hot chocolate right now. Alright, so now we should be coming up on. He should. I don't know what part we're at right now because I have the nice sound off right now. And also, guys, anytime I stop talking during the commentaries, it's probably because we're at a part which I have nothing to comment on. So yeah.
Let's go get to work, shall we? I just realized something. I don't have money on me right now.
And now we're about to go to the part of him to rummaging through my drawers to find money. Now the problem with this is actually I could find no money in there, and you can see he's like pulling out random stuff. Like those Fantastic Four hero clicks he pulled out. Um, I I think I don't remember what that was. He pulled it out too quick. Um, those are old headsets. It's just like little earplug headsets. And then he pulls out a notebook. You can see I have a lot of stuff in the background. Like I have headphones in the background. That Easter egg is actually what my parents use on Easter. That's Doctor Who comic books. Like my parents will put tiny chocolates inside those things and hide them around our house. So yeah. And see I have like some headphones in the background and oh yeah that thing right there is actually my school yearbook from I think it was my grade 7 yearbook or grade 6 yearbook. I don't know. I have a couple in there, but it's purple, so I know it's either the grade 6 or 7 yearbook I have. So I don't know if it's probably the grade 7 yearbook he pulled out. Yeah, and also you saw he pulled out a Sheldon Cooper action figure from Big Bang Theory. So yeah, and then of course the Walmart gift card. So and like I'm trying to say, there's some headphones in the background, a poster also. If you can see like right where near the headphones are, there's a poster actually there. It's actually the Phoenix for Mission Marvel poster. It fell down one time. We haven't hung it up again. Got a couple stuff there like my PlayStation boxes there. The Injustice God Among Us poster there. You can see there's a Batman Arkham Origins poster up there. There's some Spider-Man stickers like right on that dresser. So there's a couple of stuff you can see in there because my room literally is like almost a comics everywhere. It was like something super related almost everywhere. Like no matter where you look, there's probably a superhero thing something anywhere. Now this is what made me so mad actually quickly I forgot to mention this actually the first scene that was in this episode was the first scene that I shot. The scene of me upstairs going through my stuff, that was the last scene I filmed on the first day, and this scene I think this scene was the third thing or second thing we shot on the first day. I don't know, I forgot. Never see this music video now. If you see in the last shot when I walked away, I walked on my side, and I'm not sure why I did that. I'm not like physically sitting here. He's just like rapping.
Around everywhere I go, you don't know where to go.
That's a pretty bad rapping, I'll say so myself. Now, actually, there's a much extended. This song is actually much longer, but I wasn't gonna fit it all into this episode because we already had a 35-minute episode. This is a good length. This is like probably the same length as the first two episodes. Like 19 minutes isn't bad. I mean, like it's a long video, but still not as bad as 35 minutes. But I was saying, the bit when Deadpool says "make it rain," what made me mad so much is actually the next day we were shooting, I actually found money. So I had money before, but I couldn't find. I had like $5 somewhere, but I couldn't find it. Now these scenes up here, I know anytime I film an episode of Deadpool that has me in it, any scenes with me is usually the last things that was shot, and then the Deadpool things are always the first thing shot, then me. But the Deadpool scene right now is like, I don't know. I think this was, I don't know. I'm just trying to remember what was the last scene that was shot. I think this was maybe the second last thing shot, and then I think sorry, wait. I think this scene, any scene of Deadpool right now up here, talking to me. Alright, so how can I put this any scene of Deadpool, any scenes like this right now were second last, including the scenes of him talking with me that will be shown later on in the episode, were second last shot on the first day, and then him going for my stuff is, I think, was the last scene. I think this was, I'm pretty sure this was shot like after I shot the scene on my couch in my living room. You can hear see strumming the guitar. And now he's about to bring on the tablet. Now I want to mention this, guys, quickly. None of these Twitter accounts are real. Well, actually, there's like one real Twitter account actually here. Yeah, the Nemo fan page is not a real account. Now this is an actual real Twitter account, so you can actually go follow that. Um, I didn't link it because I kind of I don't I can't figure out I can't it won't let me link to my to like a Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. So it's like kind of weird like that. But anyways, but that's my cousin Shane's Twitter account. Yeah, I just said random words there. I'm not even sure why what that is. Not real words. But SPX Productions is my cousin's channel, Shane. You see him in the recent channel trailer, of course. And the reason why I said him was because I was actually watching some of his videos recently because he started uploading videos again. Um, so it just came to me, and so did that because I recently just started following Stan Lee on Instagram. So like just two things just came to my head. So I just added Guy just to make it different. Yeah, some of these. The fun fact actually about this is I actually did tweet out saying I was gonna film an episode that day. So I think I tweeted it out at like 4:28, and I said I was gonna start filming at 5 o'clock, so it would give people enough time to send me tweets, and no one tweeted me back. But someone actually commented on the tweet saying it was actually my uncle. He actually commented saying, "Hey, clean your room." That's so really nothing. I think that is something a question you could ask, but that's kind of a weird question to ask. So I think I actually just figured out that probably was a question now. Now up here, that page he's on. Okay, first of all, that's being recorded off Bandicam. He's actually on Hayden's Instagram page. So yeah. Now this scene here. Okay, so the last scene in this, all the scenes that are coming up right now were all filmed on the next day. So these scenes were actually filmed on Saturday early. Don't ask me what that black space was, because actually I filmed. Of course, you can see Bandicam at the top right now. The reason why that's because I actually recorded this off my other editing software I had at the time, at Camtasia Studio, and I just recorded this to add in all these pictures of things. So I can't do it on the editing software I usually use, Movie Maker, and then I used Bandicam to record off what I've edited on Camtasia Studio. So I recorded that, and then I put it on Movie Maker, and so yeah, that's basically what I did. And then this is also finally first you actually see it's actually light outside when, because of course in episode 3 of Sour Deadpool it was all filmed at dark, at night, and now it's actually light out. Now actually the reason for me adding these like treehouse shows have now changed. So I remember one time in my school, my teacher was like somewhere near the end of the day, he was showing us we were actually just watching like some music videos online because we somewhere like near the end of the day. During that actually because he has a daughter. He learned from her that apparently Dora the Explorer was actually canceled. In his words, it's dead. And they replaced it with that new Dora the Explorer show. And as time went on, he actually went to the Treehouse website and actually showed us that. And as we were there, I also noticed that there were a lot of other Treehouse shows were changed, like To Be Vino, which was like a really classic show for me when I was a kid, which I really loved. I saw it was turned into a puppet, like animation, I don't know, like CGI or puppet show, I don't know. And I also noticed that the Babar show was also changed, so that kind of sucked. Which kind of burned my childhood. So in general, actually did just burn my childhood. They ruined half my favorite shows as a kid. And you saw there briefly, my hand appears, and when he's supposed to have teleported out of here, so it kind of messed up there. And the money, that's the $5 bill I found that day, which makes me mad. I found it that day and I didn't have it the other day. So yeah, but yeah. So the reason I didn't know that my arms were shown in those shots. I thought they weren't shown when I teleported away, but apparently they were. But so that's why I kind of slowed them down a bit. Hope those scenes down a bit. Hopefully my arms wouldn't be shown, but they still did. Now this is interesting. This scene okay, the scenes with Deadpool right now. Any scenes with Deadpool right now were filmed on the first day, so this was filmed after the first conversation he had with me. But then any scenes with wait, let's just get to it. Any scenes with me now? I already filmed those scenes with me, but the problem is actually I learned that some, of course, he's paused on the music video he made. I had it pause on the first footage he made, but I had to have it pause on the recent footage he made, so I had to go back and remake this and all the scenes I just shot, and so it was kind of ridiculous. But luckily it did get uploaded in time. Like at 7 o'clock though, at least it was on Saturday. So yeah, but it would have been worse. So the episode 5 that was supposed to come out today would have probably been uploaded something like like close to 12 o'clock or even at 12 o'clock. This scene in general is actually kind of hard to make. Luckily I got at least almost every line I did right because it's hard. It's actually really hard to try and guess like remember what lines I said. So like for example, like the first time I ever did this in the Devil's interview with Hunter Studios, I have to keep looking back. Actually, that's not bad. That's not a good example. The Deadpool interview with Hulk video, that video is a good example because many times I would, after I filmed a couple scenes, after I filmed Devil's scenes, I went to do Hulk scenes, so I would memorize a couple line things I had to answer, and then I would go back downstairs and go film it. Then I would go back upstairs and watch the footage with Deadpool and see what he said there, and it was just a really big hassle. So yeah. And speaking of how it's a Deadpool interview with Hulk, I'm actually going to plan on doing more of those. I'll probably do them after I've done the next episode 5 Saturday Deadpool, because I need to get that done really. And now we're entering the final bits of the episode. I love this bit now where he goes like, I know you'll have my back, and then I just mean to go no. It's like a clear. I just love this thing. It's like how he's mentioned everyone in the studio, that everyone on top of his head. Now, of course, if you watched the recent channel trailer, you know if you've just if you just watched the channel trailer and then watched the recent channel trailer and then you watched this episode. The reason why I didn't mention people like Zach, Cody, Shane, and also and the reason I didn't mention them is because this was recorded before they were all part of the channel. So that's the reason why Hayden, Victor, Scott, Epic, and Kevin were all mentioned. So yeah. But yeah, I just thought this would be a funny idea to do. I'm not sure you guys found it funny. Like, I think a couple of people do. Because I remember like someone commented on one of my videos saying they loved the Saturday Devil videos. Which I'm glad like a couple people out there do, because these are, I really like doing these videos. They are a pain in the ass to make, but I do like making these videos. So yeah, I think we're at the part where he's at the part asking, so like he's gonna beg to the judge and then take her out for dinner. This is what I just like about this series before, because like I can just like go crazy with some of the things on here. Oh yeah, I just realized we missed the part where I flipped the middle finger in the episode. If you, like, I'm talking on the phone with some managers and I flipped the phone. I flipped, I flipped the phone. I flipped them the middle finger. Like, how we missed that part? Now this part here, when I'm about to say this Devil to stop singing Happy, I generally do not hate the song Happy. It's just a joke for the episode. It's not a joke idea. And you actually can't see me because that poster is reflective, so now you can't tell I'm there, which is kind of bad. And actually, what I'm saying right now, where I'm saying like and there's not one time he's come to my office and left without falling down the stairs. Which is actually true though. Anytime Nipples come into the office and talk to me, he always leaves falling down the stairs. And now the credits. Now there was originally going to be like a video playing for the credits, like in episode 3, but I forgot to make it. I didn't want to. I didn't have time. Now, of course, this song you've heard a couple times already. It's in the channel trailer. Of course, it's my brother. Michael, his band, of course, will be shown in a couple seconds, but of course, it's called A Divine Silence. They don't really make music anymore. They actually broke up a while ago. I feel back in 2014. I don't know what it was actually, because I think he told me that their drummer quit, and then I think new drummer. Then I think the guitar, and then one of the guitars quit. I don't know exactly what happened. I can't really remember. All I remember is someone involved in the drummer quitting at one point, and then yeah. and there's a link to the channel. Go click it. And so yeah, and I just named everything in the 100 Robs to use something. Special effects, pretty bad special effects. For your money, a pretty bad song. That's not. I didn't hire any like. So yeah, but of course it had to be a bad song. It's Deadpool. Who's so yeah. Thanks for watching. And I decided to leave it like this for a bit, to just for people, for some of you to hear a bit more of the song quickly, and then now it's over finally. Yay! All right. So in general, this episode is not the hardest of the episodes to make. It was a pretty fun episode to make. But overall, I wouldn't say it's my favorite episode. Um, it's not my favorite episode of the Saturday Deadpool so far. Episode 3 is still been my favorite episode. Um, it's not my favorite episode. I'm saying I did like it though. Like, so, of course, a lot of people did. Apparently, like 3 people actually liked this, which is actually kind of bad saying. Only 3 people like this, which I'm kind of used to. My videos don't get a lot of likes. Well, they have been getting a couple likes recently, like 24 likes recently, but still, whatever. But still, I'm so glad people did like this video. So yeah, thank you all for watching. See you for next Saturday. Hopefully, the episode will get uploaded. And so yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Bye.